The Cruiser Convoy is a signature event for the Massachusetts Law Enforcement Torch Run program, held annually in conjunction with the Special Olympics Massachusetts Summer Games in Boston. Law enforcement officers from all over the state, starting in the western, northern, and southern points of the state, convoy in the direction of Harvard University Athletic Complex in Boston, where 3,000 Special Olympics athletes compete annually in the biggest state tournament of the year. Officers participate in an exciting lights and sirens highway convoy, and then are greeted by thousands of athletes, families, coaches, and volunteers as they enter the Summer Games campus. Once on site, uniformed officers award medals and ribbons to Special Olympics athletes at each of the competition venues, sharing in the universal joy and excitement of sport. Officers spend the afternoon presenting medals and ribbons to athletes, cheering on competition, all while sharing countless high fives and hugs. Through all these activities, officers and athletes experience inclusion together. What started in 2008 as just a few cruisers raising a small amount of money has grown enormously to become the Massachusetts Torch Run's largest gathering of law enforcement on behalf of Special Olympics. Well over 200 vehicles and 300 law enforcement officers each year. As an annual LETR fundraiser, law enforcement departments are asked to raise $100 per cruiser to participate in the convoy and encouraged to send as many officers and cruisers as they'd like. To date, the convoy has raised over $200,000 through department donations alone. In addition to, and perhaps more importantly than the fundraising, the Cruiser Convoy has long been an incredible recruitment tool and entry point for introducing officers to the Law Enforcement Torch Run program. It is often the first Special Olympics experience an officer has, but it is never the last. Officers, like everyone else who experiences inclusion at Special Olympics events, get hooked when they're in the presence of the athletes. Those who participate in the convoy often go on to be leaders in the LETR, organizing tip-a-cops, polar plunges, and more to support the athletes.